Hey, welcome to this Alea Jacta Est gameplay video. If you ever imagine ruling the Roman Empire and leading your legions on campaigns of conquest, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Hey, welcome. Well, we get back into the campaign and find out how things are going to break. For those who've been following along, the Roman cause has been tortured, absolutely hindered by multiple rebellions among the legions and sickness in Mesopotamia or in Parthian lands. So we're going to get in here and see if we can salvage it. And while we get her loaded up, please consider subscribing. Hit that bell notification so that you'll always know when I load a video. And share with your friends. If you know people who like this kind of thing, let them know what I'm doing. And please, most especially, leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. Let me know how you feel about this or what you'd like to see, what you like, what you don't like. All right, that's enough. Let's see where we are. Okay, they surrendered Edessa, if I remember correctly, but we have got just wrecked cohesion. So let's remind ourselves where we stand. Step through. Oh, we've got 13 steps of legionnaires that are ready to be replaced. 5 light infantry, 3 skirmishers, 2 militia. We've got a lot of money. Let's throw a couple of little extra militia in there, a couple of extra cavalry, extra supply train. Legatus is good. Now, what the heck? Throw another one. And we've got these units under production. Outstanding. Nope, not ready to build a fleet on the Euphrates. We can barely stay on that side of the river, much less need a fleet there. And we've got a few EPs. Propaganda +2 main loyalty in areas. I don't know about that. Minor games, 2 national morale. National morale is not really an issue right now. What's an issue is EPs, engagement points, because we've got this lousy general and he's screwing us with it. Plus, we're not winning a lot. We're not doing things to engage and get the EPs where we want them. Um, But this army is going to have to fall back again. It's just going to have to fall back. There's no staying out here against it. That army's not healthy, but there's bound to be. He's not healthy, but my guess is his his cohesion level can't be anything like that. We do not want to get caught in a battle. The historical options. I may have slept since I last did this. I don't recall that we've had the opportunity to try to kill that general, or maybe we're waiting for it to happen. I don't recall. Um, yes, we want to battle there. Okay, that's all cool. Look at the size of that army running up in the middle of nowhere. It's October. I'm not sure of the wisdom of that. That thing needs to the AI needs to bring that guy back down south. Either that or run toward Byzantium, I guess, if he has the ability to supply himself that far away. Uh, we've got a little bit of a few EPs. Let's go ahead and see where we can use them effectively. Um, Subversion, that's really looking good. 64%. I don't know how this breaks down. I don't know what happens. Haven't played enough to know what happens when these loyalties change, but they're still under other control. But we'll see. We got a lot of money. There's stuff in here that doesn't require a lot of EPs that we could use. Let me back out so we can. Reforms don't matter. Roman virginism. Clearing is just money, and it changes development areas. Roads is money. It takes 24 turns. There's probably 24 turns left in the game. That's 2 years, maybe. Actually, I think we're running short of years. That takes 36 turns. Yeah, right. I don't think we have to worry about that. Public Works. 50,000 denarii gets us 5 victory points. It takes 6 turns. And Urbai, we've got Urbai again. 5 victory points. Urbai is 10 victory points, 3. And 6 turns. These are 6-turn events. We've got the money. That costs victory points. I don't think we want to do that. So we've got 2 of these. We got plenty of money for that. We can do that. 5 victory points, 2 engagement points. Well, it doesn't much matter where we drop it, I don't think. How about Tarsus? And Urbai. Yep, Urbai. We go for, looking for those victory points. Okay. And speaking of which, we're ahead, but not by a lot. And they're still gaining more than we are gaining. We've got 3,500 prisoners. Apparently, we're not ready to sell any of them. They've lost 116,000 men. Really? We lost 137,000? I'm not sure I believe those numbers. That sounds crazy. But what are you going to do? All right, let's get on with making things happen. Those guys are. This force is substantial and ready to move. So I think it's time to poke these guys. That's our guys right there. Ooh. Give me a tooltip. I don't know why it's being stubborn about that. What level fort is this then? Since the tooltip doesn't seem to want to tell us. I think we can assault her this round. I don't know why it's not giving us. Yeah, Yep, they control it. It's besieged. Current size 1 castrum. I suspect they can assault this round. So let's go. And this force, there's yep, those are, yep, those. All right, so I would love to draw their attention elsewhere. That's a long ways to go, though. And that army is still dangerous and will wipe the floor with this crowd once it gets its act together. And marching to Babylon is probably a quick way to starve. So I think what we ought to do is back this guy's play. Give him assault orders. We'll take Daria and watch their reaction. And I think that force is let's just combine them with fleets. All these. And this guy needs to go into passive and needs to fall back. Days. Okay, Garrison's happy. It's Tarsus. These units are not ready yet. That's really scary right there. I think he needs to fall back to Kansas. And I'm not sure I see anything else. Recruiting. We've got 2 the Veloxio Velatio left. And let's look at him again. He has plenty of command points. So, let's hold the last there. And the sound effects in this game are crazy loud. Now let's push the button, see what happens. All right, it's coming along. Come on now, build them files. All right, we got an assault area. I guess I was right. It looks like we'll get away. And he's going to besiege Satala. I'm glad we got out of there. I just would have been getting stomped for nothing. Okay, you can stay up there in the hills and the mountain as winter comes on. It's all the same to me. It would make life a lot easier for me. Ooh, looks like the Emperor's looking green. He's still got a lot of recovery to do. Well, let's step through it. We're besieging Daria. No, I think we actually did take it. Yes, we did. All right, subversion Sagara was not successful. Yeah, but in Ninus, we were. Whoa, 99%. What happens when that happens? I don't know. It's very cool, though. We shall see. In Babylon, 66%. And Hatra, 62%. Well, we are subverting the hell out of things. I'm not sure what the upshot will be, but all right. Now the Parthians have begun a campaign to enslave the local population in Ninus. And Nicophorium. Each summer, okay, that's a flood. Equites 2 receive Roman cavalry. Equites 2 receive Roman cavalry. Cool. The fleet's got us some money. We used 24 denarii for upkeep. Really, we captured a impedimenta. That's excellent. And we captured hundreds of prisoners and weapons. We won a battle against them there. Got no national morale. Wiped them out. There's 10 horses left. That was pretty slick. I like that. We gained control of the region. The other guys got there. The garrison has mustard in Satala, which probably won't be much. Yeah, there's just not much there. Oh, good. They're besieging Melitena. Oh, drats. All right, new seniority 14 for his actions. Food and sickness. Some units in Parthia. I tell you, this is getting ridiculous. We got transport ship replacements, don't care. Foul weather and exhaustion, 18 hits. Okay. So let's review. Wow, all that food already, all that. But we have guys back here in Palmyra, right? Well, they're working on it. We can send some forward, and we will. I think we need to build a depot there. And let's take a look here. Well, looks like we're going to add some cavalry. And no demand there. Germanic. Where did they come from? Oh, what? A German supply train? Let's look in here. I don't know. All of a sudden we have to worry about Germanic supply trains. That's interesting. Nope. Nope. I hit that too fast. 517 plus, so we're still ahead, but they're still making more per turn, and I've won this game. Minor victory with large, large victory point margins. I don't know exactly where the breakover is. The cohesion through here still sucks. They've got plenty of impedimenta. So, we go back here. We do have some, well, we got 5 subversions, more than we can afford to use. All right, well, we'll continue to subvert these areas in the vicinity of the conflict. And nothing else, I don't think, right now. Awesome. I really do not understand. It's winter, and he's up there besieging things during the winter. That just doesn't sound like the greatest idea he's ever had. Can this guy build a depot? Well, he can. I thought he had to have 2. I haven't managed to do so. We'll set him to building a depot. We're going to take this guy, send him back to Ireland, pick up 2 impedimenta and send them to Daria. Lordy, lordy, lordy. This guy's still in a world of hurt. If he could come romping down on us in a heartbeat. Every time I've tried to play this like some kind of blitzkrieg maniac, I end up getting hung out on the end of a very thin branch, getting chopped up. I think wisdom says stand here and wait for resupply and wait for this guy to be able to move. And we're going to leave him still this month, trying to finish recovering his cohesion. These guys have a substantial garrison. We're going to not worry about that. Nothing we can do about it anyway. And I think that's that. Time to press the button and let's do that and see what happens. Yep, the Parthians have had, oh, he's recovering. The Parthians have had the initiative from the start, and I just cannot seem to seize it back. Every time I get moving, they, my guys quit playing. Come on, bring in a little bitty force into Edessa where I can come stomp their brains out. Looks like he decided to fall back on supplies up here. It's winter. We're out in the middle of the mountains. Let's go someplace where we can rest. And they just, have they abandoned it? They abandoned the siege of Melitene. Oh, good. He's at Edessa with a small force. We're gonna go get him. We're gonna go get him. Let's take a look here. Now we don't have Germanics anymore. I wonder, I don't understand where that came from. We got a lot of money and we got more money coming. There's just no reason not to be sure that we have adequate replacements in place. Still no interesting options. see, back to decision mode. We can play one subversion. I'll put that on Babylon. And I may not understand what I'm seeing here. Let's it's under their control. Ooh, Ninus is actually in our allegiance. Well, this is in between. That's interesting. I don't think he controls that anymore. Well, he controls it. Okay, to see allegiance though, that's awesome. All right, did we succeed in building a depot here? Well, there's one less impedimenta. Yep, we got a size 1 depot. Nice. Not much in the way of supply, but a size 1 depot. All right, we did send those other impedimenta there, right? So where are they? Or did they even, I don't know if they went or not. Does not appear that they did. Now that is done, get that out of there. And drag that there. Well, let's review what happened. Let's see, Equites, okay, they got some cavalry. Merchant fleet got us some goodies. Upkeep, 25 denarii. Started building a depot. Impedimenta received there. We finished building a depot. Garrison in Edessa is mustered. Heavy ships, I don't care. We got some money. We've got some more money. All right, we got plenty of money. Plenty. There's just not a lot left we can buy. We've got these, I think these are Marines. Right. We build them. Actually, they're pretty powerful. Those two are reasonably powerful units. So let's put them there while we've got the money to spend. And then let's that's did not there. That's better. Happy there. We're happy there. We're just not going to come out and play. I am curious. These guys, they're still growing up. They're still training. Supply level 18. All right, let's get up here with the Emperor, who looks like he is good to go. So, he's going to rock his happy self back to Edessa. See if we can catch that army. And then maybe drive toward Nisibis. If we can do this without bad things happening. These guys are just running short on supply. Let me send them. Area there. And Annullinus is active. It is tempting to go for Singara. I'm not sure what the upshot of that is in terms of supply, but driving across Mesopotamia, well, we could combine these two forces Not that. That's the impediment. Behind these two forces. Oh, they don't have much in the way of supply. We're just not in shape to drive across the desert and take on. There's not much there, but there's a big army in Nisibis, and it's just not a far run for them to come down and beat our brains out. We're going to send Mazata. And he can't activate this round anyway. Roman force. 3 impedimenta. I'm going to leave that alone. All right, we've done everything, I think. We've looked at our decisions. We spent that. We've played with that. I think we push the button and see where it goes. See if we can take Edessa back. Maybe even win a little battle there. We can catch him. Oh, what's going on there? Guys are moving in and out. It's different armies. Oop, we caught that little force. That's unfortunate for them. Hey guys, Emperor's back. And okay. Oops, I don't know why it went there, but our subversion in Babylon was unsuccessful. We still have a 66% there. That's cool. Merchant fleet's got us a handful of denarii. We used 25. He's shown up there and is besieging. And yep, things moved around. We'll sort that out in a minute. They're besieging Melitene again. They retreated before battle. Then we had a fight there. We got hundreds of prisoners. No national morale from that one winning battle. Wow, we lost a bunch of guys knocking them off. We got a couple of Parthian heavy cavalry units killed. They're shooting us up though. There's lots of bows here, huh? All right. All right, the Vexilla. Okay, these guys are almost trained. Yeah, those guys. These other guys are still. Yeah, these other guys are still growing up. These guys need to join that force. He can't be active right now, but he can control them when the time comes. We're up to a 3 army. That's cool. Well, let's get decisions out of the way. We have enough engagement points for 2 subversions. And oh, loyalty there is unshakable, huh? But we can subvert him in Babylon. I don't see a whole lot of. That's interesting. Loyalty, 91% Parthians, 9% to slaves. And we'll slip the other one on Seleucia. Okay. I don't think we're going to worry about. I'll build another impediment. Should have done that already. And now let's look at this again to be sure. 10, 6, 4, 5, 3, 3, 3. Lots of good stuff happening there. All right. He's in good supply shape. He's in good cohesion. He's got all kinds of good things happening. It is time to drive toward Nisibis. The only question is, how do we get there? So if we just drag, he goes through here, which is probably a good idea, because if he goes there and stops, he'll end up besieging. Or we could just drive on Dara. I would like to catch this guy while he's in bad shape. So let's go ahead and drive. Is this guy active? I don't know why I keep looking there. All you got to do is look right there. The little envelope is good. He is, although he is suffering from, well, actually, he's in good supply. It's just that his impedimenta are not so hot. Now, we should have impedimenta right in here. Yes, we do. We drag that out there. Roman force impedimenta. It's the wrong guy. Get up in here. Click on him. The supply situation there sucks. The depot's nice, but we don't have any great supply. Right back to Palmyra. The supply situation isn't awesome, but it's better than that. Force, impedimenta. Together later. All right. Those guys are sitting happy. And this sucks, but we're just gonna. Let's see if I can get this. Oh, it's actually good weather there. Hills, rain. It'd be nice if it get cold there and put the hurt on them. All right, I think we're happy, and it's time to have at least one more round. Go. See how this drive out of Edessa toward Nisibis. Nisibis is really important. You can build legions there if we can take the place. And while this guy's got an army up in the mountains, stomp on them. He's got an army up in the mountains in the winter. I'm happy with that. Oh, we caught these guys very nicely. Looks like it's breaking badly for them. Yeah. I'm so much for that. Ooh, did we take Nisibis? That's fascinating. Did it just surrender to us? Okay, we're besieging Zatha. Nothing's happening. Okay. Surge. No, okay. Subversion in Babylonia was unsuccessful. We still got 72%. Hatra, 75%. Singara, still 100%. Loyalty to Romans, military control to Adebene. That's interesting. I'm not sure who that is. Regnum Pathorum requisitions. Okay. They're enslaving the population there. Yeah, you're going to be loyal to them. We're enslaving you. They building roads. Okay, they're looking to get some victory points. Gain some. Our harbors are mostly paying upkeep for us, so we're not going to have any problem with money. All right, they ran away from us in here. It looks like. And we caught them, put the hurt on them, and sent them on their way. The Roman forces arrived there. We'll check that out in a minute. They've arrived in Nisibis. Yep, all this good stuff happened. They've retreated at Nisibis, taking up to 10 hits. Ooh, we captured Impedimenta. 3 Impedimenta. Hoo, 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 hoo. Hey, that's a signal success. Hundreds of prisoners. We got 6 national morale points out of this battle. Wow. It hurt. We lost a bunch of guys. And we lost some whole subunits. But whoa. 9 heavy cavalry. 9 heavy infantry, Oriental infantry. 5 militia. 5 Parthian horse archers. 4 Arab raiders, 4 Parthian horse archers, 4 Parthian cavalry, 3 Oriental militia, 2 Persian cavalry, 2 Armenian cavalry, Armenian archers, 2, Armenian javelin, 1, and Oriental. Wow. Let's see. We failed 45 morale checks. Okay, we had 400. 3 attempts to retreat. Initial at 3, being in combat 109. 50 subunits were insufficient during the battle. 44. They had favorable terrain. I don't know what that luck dice is. Well, bottom line is we picked up a lot of national morale. Sir, the capture of Nisibis. Succeeding against the enemy, we've earned 1 engagement point. Okay. All right. I am tickled. Let's take a look at this. 696 victory points. We're actually gaining more than they are per turn now. That's the capture of a starred city that's bringing us some stuff. These guys are in good shape. They are in very good shape. The supply level is, even though it's been pillaged, is very good. There is no depot. We're going to build one. 8, 6, 4, no demand. We've covered all our needs, but we're going to spend some money bringing them back up to speed. We can raise a new legion. It costs 250,000 denarii and 10 engagement points. Well, we just don't have that many engagement points, do we? If we hold off on subversions, we should be able to raise another legion next round. No historical options available. We've looked at that already. Well, the Emperor returns. That was rather successful, and I think it's time to put a cut in this. Come back here soon, and we'll see how this breaks down. Thanks for watching. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of Very Young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button, and please share and comment. See you again soon.